Niagara Escapement, we want to talk to you about some Halloween-style board games we've got in our board game collection and our lounge.
This game, despite what it looks like on the box, is called Mysterium. I had liked it so much when I first played it, I had the Polish version imported before the English one was printed. In Mysterium, one player is playing a ghost, and the rest of the players are playing the psychics trying to communicate with the ghost to find out who murdered them. And the way the ghost speaks to the players is through vision cards, where the players have to guess how to interpret the information.
Mountains of Madness is a absolutely chaotic game in which the cards are having you do things you would not typically do when playing a regular board game. Your team is on a mission to Antarctica. You need to get to the top of the mountain, but the cards that you're pulling in this game have you doing all kinds of weird things you would never typically do while playing a board game. By the end of the game, you will be stressing out about whether or not you're getting to the helicopter at the top of the mountain to take you on your expedition, or just making a complete fool of yourself alongside everyone that you're playing with.
If your idea of scary is more like realistic murder and crime scenes, then we have a series of mystery rummy games. These basically play like your original gin rummy, but they have themed approaches to them. So I've got Murder at the Rue Morgue, Jekyll and Hyde, Jack the Ripper. These are great games for teaching people who aren't really into modern games, but know the old school card games. They just got to learn a little bit of it. The mechanics are the same, but of course, much darker theme.
In Mansions of Madness, you are perusing through many different mansions, attempting to solve mysteries within the story. There's an app that comes alongside the Mansions of Madness game, driving the narrative, forcing everybody to go insane, and you are working alongside your companions cooperatively to explore and solve each mystery.
One Night Werewolf. If you've ever played Werewolf before, it's a lot of people in a room, everyone has a secret role, and players are slowly getting murdered off over an hour or two. This game distills that down into one round that takes about 10 minutes to play. There's an app with a voice that walks all the players through their roles, and once everyone's had a chance to take their turn, there's a discussion about who the werewolf is and who you're going to kill. Do you like Scrabble? Do you like Cthulhu? Unspeakable words might be for you. In this game, you are trying to make words, and you've only got so many sanity points. The longer the word you make, the more likely you're going to lose sanity, because you have to roll a die after each word you make to see if you keep your sanity points. Great fun, especially people that know their Scrabbles and Words with Friends. Nice family game with a little bit of a twisted, dark Halloween theme.
Let me talk to you about Dead of Winter. It's part co-op, part strategy, part stab you in the back game, in which you and your fellow players are going through a zombie apocalypse, of course, in the dead of winter. You're laying out the scene, avoiding the zombies, trying to kill them without attracting more. Good luck.
A little on the lighter side, but still Halloween themed, is Brew Service. In this, you all play witches trying to make your potions while traveling across the land. Great fun, family friendly, but again, much more strategic than the other ones.
Zombicide is a huge strategy game in which your team is going through, again, trying to kill zombies without attracting even more, but they just keep popping up. This game has so many expansions and so many minis to play with. It puts you into an entirely new world of tabletop gaming that's far from using little cardboard pieces to portray what you're actually doing in the game, and brings you so much closer to a real world experience in a zombie apocalypse outbreak.
Yet another zombie game that we have is Mall of Horror. In this game, each player plays a group of people that are hiding in the mall during the zombie apocalypse. And as you group into different areas, certain things will happen where you have to vote people out of the room, which of course means they're probably going to get eaten by zombies. So slightly semi-cooperative, kind of a convince people not to throw you out of the sporting goods store. Mall of Horror, a lot of fun. All the games we've talked about today are available in our game library at Niagara Escapement. If you want to come out and play, we've got some tables up front that are available for anyone to play. We've also got some reservable private rooms in the back, and we have people that can teach you how to play these games. So give us a call or check us out online at niagaraescapement.ca.
In addition to all of the games that we offer and the spaces that we have to play these games in, we do have escape rooms, of course, as well at Niagara Escapement.